Hello and welcome back to the Lama podcast, brought to you not every single Tuesday and Friday, brought to you frequently every week. Sorry guys.
Frequently.
Listen on Spotify, Anchor, YouTube, on Apple Podcast, on all these other different platforms. Please listen and share, like, and subscribe. Rated 5 stars on iTunes by more than 16 of you guys. We appreciate all of you, all the support that you guys give to us. And yeah, it's amazing.
It's late at night right now. I'm tired. Ready to go to sleep.
10:30 right now.
Jared's like, let's do a pod. It's like, cool. But yesterday, he's like, we're going to do it early in the morning. Woke up early and goes to sleep.
But he didn't wake me up.
Nope, because that's not what brothers do. Why do I have to wake him up? Nope, I don't have to.
Could be a homie to wake me up.
So anyways, that's that. So I'm tired right now. Ready to go to sleep.
Look, we're sorry about, it's because, honestly, there was a lot going on this week, and we were not able to get the pod out on Friday, but we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, I feel like we have a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But I just can't remember what I wanted to talk about.
Well, the main thing that we were doing over the weekend was, because in our church we had a toy drive, right?
Oh, yeah.
For those that don't know what a toy drive is, it's basically you go out and
Give toys away.
Yeah, we give toys away. So we
we
had
gave
in the back
toys
of our
away.
church, and
We gave toys
we had
away.
this big old
The fire department came and EMTs and all
and
that
they were
stuff.
teaching the kids and stuff, and they had to ask them questions.
And a bunch of people, we had a petting zoo. We took our animals.
Yeah.
So that was that. I was dressed up as Santa,
Oh yeah, JHOVAN'S was Santa.
and I take pictures, and then so
How was that for you?
It was cool.
Was there any something that happened? Did a kid ask you if you were the real Santa or something?
Yeah, they asked me, but obviously they knew I wasn't real Santa.
Yeah, because they know you, most of them.
Yeah. So yeah, that was that.
Dude, and then what's it called? Some of the kids, they believe in Santa, right? And there's
Yeah.
other kids that don't, right? So the kids that don't believe in Santa, they tell the other kids, hey, Santa's not real. And then this one kid, he's all like, wait. Santa's not real? Are you serious? And he's like, yeah, I'm
Hold on,
serious.
Jared has his headphones on, but it's plugged into nothing.
I know, I'm going to do it after I'm finished talking. Hold up, silence. Up. Okay. Yeah, I just
So
want to be
weird,
able to hear
just-
myself. But, and they say wait. Santa's not real? Oh my god. Is God even real?
He's holding his ears, like, please don't tell me. I don't want to hear this.
Don't tell me. Next thing you're going to say God's not real. He was seriously asking.
Yeah, so there's some other guy in our church dressed up as the Grinch, and he was running around all crazy. He's
But
older
he was
brother.
telling me, because he was telling me after, he's like, man, I didn't know that they were going to chase me. I
Yeah.
thought maybe they would yell at me.
Yeah, I heard him saying that. Yeah.
And they started chasing this guy, and then finally they're
But he was
pulling
going
out his
crazy
stuff.
too.
They're pulling his stuff, and they finally get on the ground, and there's 5 kids on top of him, and then there's these kids and he got away, right? And he went inside, hid for a while till he ran out again. He ran out 10 times, but while he went inside, there were some kids that were talking to each other because they got a little goodie bag from the fire department, and they had rulers, right? And they got the ruler out. They're like, I'm gonna stab the Grinch.
I was Santa, right? So they come in. One little girl comes in, it's like, Santa, come outside, help us beat up the Grinch. I was like, nah, you guys got it. And I look outside and there's a bunch of at least 50 kids.
At least 50 kids
chasing him, and it looked crazy.
Yeah, and this guy's 6'2", 6'3".
It was
They're
funny.
going crazy.
It was funny.
It was,
Yeah.
honestly.
So I was on my way to the church, to my Santa. I had to unload everything, all the animals and everything.
Oh yeah, cause what's it called? Some is like in case you didn't know, we also we had the toy drive, but on the other side,
I already said it.
little patch of grass, we had a petting zoo.
I said that.
You said about the petting zoo?
Yes, that's what I'm saying right now. So I had dropped off all the animals, and I went real quick to go. Oh no! So anyway, so on our way to go drop off the animals.
No. You were putting all the animals in the truck in the trailer.
On our way to go, before so we had all the animals packed in the trailer.
Yes.
And we fed the animals like we usually do before we leave, right? So I was like, I'm not gonna be here for a while, so I'm gonna feed them now. And then Fooder went, and I was actually getting ready because I had to be Santa, so I was getting ready.
Yes.
Fooder fed him, and he goes, "Hey, Giovanni, the pigs had babies." So, ladies and gentlemen, the pigs had babies. Round of applause. Put some baby music. I don't know what music you use, but put it. Baby. Anyways.
Man, that was beautiful.
So babies were born. There was 9 of them. 3 were dead when I found them.
Sad.
Threw them away. Got them all inside the house.
When you say throw them away, where did you throw them?
In a bag.
In a trash can?
In a bag of that used to be full of like animal food, like pellets.
Okay.
So I put them in that bag. Put them inside. I don't know what Muda wanted to do with them. Bury them or something. You know how Muda is.
Yes.
So that's what I did. And then took pictures and videos and stuff like that. Make sure they're all good. Went to Muda, told her. Then we were like, oh, and then we went. I was already late, so they were all tripping out. Hurry up. So I unpacked some of the animals. I told these fools how to do it. Either ways, a pig escaped too, because we took 3 little pigs.
I blame Fooder.
I blame you, Fooder, and Ticos. They never listened to me, and I had to go.
I blame 100%.
A whole bunch of people were chasing this pig down.
100% Fooder. Because you know how Fooder is. My dad, honestly, I love my dad and everything, but he likes to show off. He's like a show-off guy.
No, he's not showing off. He just wasn't paying attention.
Because the brother, he's like, sí, hermano, tenemos los marranitos.
Anyways, it was all their fault.
And then I'm telling him, Fooder, the door's open. I'm far away.
I don't know why they opened the door.
And because they're getting out something. And I was like,
they
Fooder.
could have picked it up.
I told him, Dad, the door's open.
They could have picked it up.
There's a pig behind you.
You see, that's what you were doing. While I was running to the gate to close it. That's what I was doing. But you were just
I was
talking.
far away. I was like, Fooder, there's a pig behind you.
Who cares?
And then the pig ran out.
Who cares? The pig ran out.
Fooder's fault. Because that was the only job.
All right, Fooder's fault. Wow,
his
Fooder's
only
fault.
job
Show
to
off.
make sure. His only job was to make sure that the animals, that the pigs didn't get out.
All right.
That was his only job.
Okay, dude, chill out. That's not the point of the story.
Then he just started talking with people.
I'm trying to get to a story, dude. This is how I lose. This is how I forget stories. When you just go into stupid things that are useless. There's no point in talking about it. Anyways, the pig got out. We got him. Put him back inside. I went in. I was dressed as Santa as I caught this pig. What's the thing? Okay, so then we were doing Santa most of the day. Day's basically over. Maybe like I changed and all that. Switched suits with JERED because I don't know. Just switched suits, so he became Santa for a little bit. I became
Santa, yeah.
And then right after we changed suits, but it was basically over.
Yeah.
So you were just dressed as Santa for no reason, anyways. But and then I went home, grabbed all the pigs with Mutter. Mutter went inside there. All muddy and crazy. She grabbed pigs. I was proud of her. I saw Mutter all muddy and all that, so it was pretty cool. And then she grabbed all these pigs. We put all 6 of them. Yeah, 6 of them in there because 3 were dead. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, all 6 of them in there. We put them in a basket. They were all like freezing and everything. I went to Tractor Supply. Got them some not milk. What's it called? Colosseum or?
I'm not sure.
Something like that.
Like some sort of protein or what?
Some type of thing that they need. So then I got them that. Came back. FaceTiming somebody, one of the girls, or Snapchatting. Grab one of the pigs, pick him up, right? And I realized that this pig, I know he was 100% okay when I saw him before I left. I get this pig and I'm like, oh my god. This guy his mom tried eating him. So he had this big old hole in the side of his I was like, he's going to die for sure. Stomach. He's going to die.
Yeah.
And then I saw another one. I saw 2 other ones. I was like, oh, these might not make it. But there was one that was having like a seizure or something. And I was like, oh, this guy's not going to make it. And I grabbed him and I'm looking at him, opening his mouth because he had like stuff in his mouth and nothing. So he was okay when I left. And we told Tigos take care of him. Came back and Tigos was asleep. And one of the pig that had a seizure died. R.I.P. to that pig.
Dude.
Yeah.
Fucking
And then
ticos.
the other one that I keep thinking he's gonna die, but he's looks pretty strong now. But the one that got like a big old
He has
chunk
like a
out of
big
him.
hole like in the side of him.
Yeah, it was bad. He kept leaking like a bunch of like fluid and stuff. I don't know what it was, but yeah. And he's doing good right now. He's chilling, happy.
For right now, we're calling
Hopefully-
him the survivor.
Yeah, hopefully he'll do good. But we'll see.
Think
Have to
he'll do
wait a couple
good.
days. But yeah, so that's that. And then so I like to think that we saved them from their mom because she could have squished them, trying to keep them warm.
Like when I was telling,
Try
I
to
was
eating them
telling,
like what she
I was
did.
telling somebody from church. I was telling him like the animal when we were like the dead one, the one that had the seizure. I was touching it after like because we had it inside the house for a little bit before
Yeah.
we got rid of it, and I was touching it, the bones and stuff, and man, dude, it felt really like squishy.
Well, that's how babies are.
I know that's why, because it's a baby, but like still, it's like dang, dude, like it's so. You know, like it was so easy to get like hurt. You know, I was like,
Yeah.
no wonder like the other ones died. They probably got squished or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hella sad, dude. Hella sad.
Yeah. So that's that.
So there was some crazy news over the weekend, or not over the weekend, but over the week that we never got to address.
No beats. I don't know if you guys heard that fart I just had.
Gross. But the president of the United States was impeached.
I don't really like talking about stuff like that. Do we have to talk about this?
Huh?
Do we have to talk about this?
Well, it's relevant information. The president of the United States was impeached.
It's whatever, so I don't give a damn.
Huh?
It's like a big old process anyways for him to even like.
That's why. And
When
then
you think
that's
of
another thing
impeached-
too. That's like, you know, it's crazy though because like we don't like know enough about our government. You know what I mean? That we're like, okay, he got impeached, and people are like, sweet, he's out. You know, but it's like, nah, he's not. He's impeached, but he's not. They didn't kick him out of office. You know what I mean? He's still the president,
Yeah.
and he remains the president. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, and it's crazy how much we don't even know about our own system, our own way of the things work. You know, because I'm saying for myself, I didn't know how things worked. I still don't understand completely. You know, but yeah, Donald Trump got impeached by the House,
Yeah.
the House, and now it's gonna go to trial on the Senate
Yeah, with the
in
Senate.
January. I imagine everybody. I don't think anybody ever
He'll be
in
good though. He'll be
in
good.
the history of America has been so, like, it's never been so much attention to like the politics of stuff like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, where it's like everybody cares about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people like, there's like a point where it was like high, then it went down, and then now people are caring a lot about it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they want to see what happens. They want to see what goes down. But yeah, like most, like 95%, he's not gonna get kicked out, because the Senate's controlled by the Republicans at the moment, which is the majority, and Mitch McConnell, the one that's the head of the Republican Party, said he's sure that he's almost certain that everybody is gonna vote against impeachment, against kicking him out of office.
Yeah. So it's whatever's, I guess.
Yeah. But it's crazy, like, think of that they impeached him for. You know, it's like, honestly, I think there's one person that they didn't vote, right? There's one person that didn't vote, and they casted their vote, and they didn't vote for yes or no. They voted present, which basically means I'm here, but I'm not gonna vote.
Why is that important?
Well, I think it was interesting because she was saying that, like, look, I cannot confidently say yes, impeach this dude, and I cannot confidently say no, do not impeach him.
That's important because
it kind of because I think that's like where most people are. You know what I mean?
But it's just one person.
But I think because too many
If
people.
it's most people, why is it one person?
Listen, because this is something that's been an issue, right? So like people have been talking about. People are too hardcore. Like, I'm a Democrat, I vote Democrat, I care about Democrats. I don't only give a crap about Democrats. I'm a Republican, I give a crap about Republicans, and that's something that's like, you know, it shouldn't be like my party.
Can
it
we
should
not
be
talk
like
about
my
this?
rules.
Can we not talk about this?
We could talk about this. Why not?
It's so boring.
But I think it's interesting.
I'm already tired as it is.
I know, and you need to wake up.
That's
Get
what
your
I'm
energy
saying.
arriba, right?
I woke up early.
This is your country. This is the United States of America.
And most Americans don't
And
give
you
a
need to
damn.
understand these issues.
Real Americans don't give a
And you need to
damn.
understand.
Don't give a damn. And
Well,
we all hate.
they're not real
all-
Americans. I'll tell you that.
So you think all these liberals Are Americans?
No. Liberals. Well,
Yeah.
no, listen. I'm
all
trying to
these-
explain.
All these dum-dums talking about, oh, Donald Trump this, Donald... Who cares? What is he doing bad?
Exactly.
What
That's
is he doing
the
bad?
point I'm getting at.
He uses power, whatever.
That's
I don't
the point
care.
I'm getting at. That's
It
the
doesn't
point I'm
matter.
getting at.
That's
many
what we
people-
voted for. We
too
voted
many
for that
people-
idiot.
too many
Whose fault is
people-
it? America's fault. Not
Too many
his fault.
people. Too many people.
It's like me
in
trusting you.
politics
It's
are
not
way
your
too
fault. It's my
hardcore.
fault.
They're way too hardcore. And
Why
like,
did I trust you?
represent Republicans.
That's what I mean.
Vote Republican. I
Right
do
now, this is
Republican.
boring. I don't want to talk about this.
Well, yeah, you're interrupting me. That's why it's boring. But look,
What?
even there's this guy. There was just this guy. I forgot his name, but there's this guy that just had a meeting with Donald Trump.
And why do I care?
He's a Democrat. He was.
Where does this hurt me? Where does this hurt me? Donald Trump's impeached or not? Where does it hurt me? Is there a war going on right now?
There was a Democrat.
Is there a war
He
that's
was
gonna
a
happen?
Democrat. The thing I was saying, this guy was a Democrat, right? And he was told by other Democrats.
I don't know what we were talking about.
There was this guy that was a Democrat. He had a meeting with Donald Trump recently, and he said, "Look, somebody told me that if I don't vote for impeachment, they're gonna make sure that my career is over and that I never get elected again in my county, that I never get elected again in the state, anywhere, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it." He said, "I'm gonna make it my life's work to ruin your career."
Hey, that's life.
And then he said, like, that's why I went over to the other side, because I was like, you know what? Why can't I be like, why can't there be conservative Democrats? Why can't there people more chill? You know what I mean? He's like, so that's why I'm here, because now it's like I'm not treated like a crazy person. But yeah, that's the thing. I
really
just
don't
think
care.
it's important that people, they don't vote. You don't do stuff because of like, oh, I believe in this person because this stupid reason. You know, you have to think, who is the person that's gonna do the best? You know what I mean? Who's the person that's gonna do the best job to help the most amount of people in this country? Gonna do the best job to maintain the laws and to keep it a free government, because this is literally the best country in the whole damn world. You know what I mean? No country can compete. It's the United States, #1 country in the whole world. It's got to stay like that. Unless you put idiots in here that are gonna change everything and destroy the economy and do all this different stuff.
Do you like Donald Trump?
Do I like Donald Trump?
Yes or no? Don't explain.
To be honest, I like him because it's always something different with the guy. It's like a TV show, always on the news.
So you're entertained. That's not the question. Do you
It's
like
entertained. The decisions he makes, I think he says dumb stuff, but overall he's doing very
him?
well.
Do you like him?
Do I like him? Yes, I'll say yeah.
Alright then. That's all I asked. So just don't give a beep, dude. The Donald will figure it out.
The Donald.
So guys, we're doing these podcasts. So I was telling Jared, I like doing podcasts where it's just real. You know what I mean? Like it's just real vibes. Like right now, I'm just chilling. Honestly, the only reason we're doing this podcast is because Jared really wants to get it out.
No, listen,
not?
Ron. Listen. No, listen.
What do you think I would have
Listen,
done? Hold on.
listen.
Let me explain myself. Answer my questions and then just let me
Go
explain
ahead.
myself. I want people to get the real how I really feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is why I did this podcast, because I told Jared I'm not a podcast type of guy. I'm not a type of guy that talks a lot or likes to put
But you've
myself
also
out there.
told me that you've come to like it,
Yeah.
and it's something that you do want to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm doing it. But I was telling Jared I like the podcast where it's just me, like, being real, you know what I mean? Just being, like, deep honest, just saying real stuff, you know, joking around every once in a while, fighting with you here or whatever it is, right?
Yep.
Just trying to make a good podcast where I could just talk, like I told you, the reason I made this is for my family to hear it back home and my friends, and being in touch with everybody in a way where I'm like basically being with them every day. That's the only reason I made it. That's why I said I want to do YouTube videos too, like, cause just so people can see how I live my life here, like friends and family.
But it's obviously
most people have been seeing and stuff like that.
And it's grown a little bit.
And it's grown a little bit
to be something that a lot of people like.
So for that reason, I want it to be 100% real. I want it to be
Authentic
as heck, right? So I told Jared, look, I could easily just be like, if you keep bugging me, hey, I want to do, but there's days where I'm like, dude, let's do a podcast right now. And you're like, we just posted one yesterday. I'm like, who cares? I'm feeling it right now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm feeling it. I just want to speak my mind.
And I think that's
something.
also like an error on my part. You know what I mean?
It is your error.
Because it's like, it's
Jared's
okay if we hold. It's
Jared's
okay
too,
if we hold like 4 podcasts.
Jared's too.
You know what I mean?
Jared's too. Like conservative in that way. Like, oh, we have to post it at this time, or we have to do this. We have to talk about this. We have to do this. No, let's just talk, bro. So yeah. So I just want to speak my mind. I just want to do a pod when I feel like we should. Who's here?
Yeah, I get that.
It's Ticos. What happened, Ticos? Oh my god. We're in the closet now, guys. So Ticos came, interrupted, grabbed a towel.
Yeah, but
he gave me the bird.
I've been thinking because we watch
Gave it to me again.
we like Logan
I
Paul.
think it's still up there.
I like watching Logan
don't like
Paul's
Logan Paul.
podcast.
Anyways, so yeah, Jared likes Logan Paul.
I'll watch video, right? He posts and he'll be like, "Hey, the time you guys watch this video, I'm recording this like 2 weeks before you guys watch it, and I'm in Hawaii right now. But just so you guys know, I'm in Hawaii right now. But
I'm not. That's not the reason I'm doing it. I'm telling you, this is how I want to do it because this is how I think it's gonna be the best, right? And I think, in that matter, I think giving out content, I think I'm good at it, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm telling you. Like right now, I'm tired.
I look, like the thing is too is like, look, I get that we want to like you just want to do it for fun or whatever, but like it's also something that like, cause like like, it's like. We've been seeing a lot of, like, people have been reaching out to us for a lot of collaborations and stuff, and so for a lot of different, they want us to either promote something, a couple people want us to promote something, a couple people want us to interview them to be able to get some promotion from that, just from an interview. People want us to do other work for them. And, it's something that, like, I see myself as something, that has, like, a lot of opportunity and a lot of like room for success and fruition, something that could be very good, so that's why I try to take it as seriously as possible. I try to take it seriously, but obviously I still have fun with it, you know what I mean, but I still try to take it serious in that sense and like other ways, and like, and
that's why I take it serious too. But there's days where like right now I was like literally knocking out and Jared kept bugging me, you know what I mean. So it's like there's times where I'm just like, I don't want to do this right now, maybe later. And then there's times where I'm having fun, having the time of my life, and I like it.
Yeah, I know, but look,
so that's why I'm telling Jared.
It's like it's sometimes something like that you like, right? Like something that you want to have like success, something that you want to grow.
I don't care about success.
Something that you want to. I told you.
Something
that you want to do sometimes.
When I made this,
when you like things, sometimes when you like things and you want to do something. Sometimes it takes a little sacrifice and it takes work.
Yeah, but the thing is that I decided to make this podcast not to be successful. I didn't think, I'm going to be rich or, I'm going to have
that's not
people calling that they wanted to do promotions or people calling that they want to work with us in their company and stuff, which is actually does happen. It's actually, it's a couple people have been hitting us up for like stuff like that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, it's cool and all, but I'm being honest. Like, I just want to pull out content that I like.
Yeah,
and if there's people that want to work with that,
like people like to listen to, you know what I mean? It's like, cause like us, we're not talking about like, I'm not telling you, okay, this week's stats for Lamar Jackson, he had 439 rushing yards, he had 2 touchdowns, and this and like, it's not something like that where it's like really like it has to be like a specific person to like it, you know what I mean? It's something that's like really chill and like it's like real, you know what I mean? Like real vibes, like you're saying authentic, we're talking about stuff. We're like normal people with normalized conversations about normal stuff, and it's like,
I mean, no one's normal.
No one's normal, but like in the way that our life is but
in that way, us being not normal is somewhat, we're relatable.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to all the people that aren't normal.
But yeah, so that's what I'm telling Jared. I don't want to post always on Tuesday and Thursday. What is it? Tuesday and Friday. Tuesday and Friday. Oh, Tuesday. Today's Monday. Let's get a pod going. No. Look, I promise you at least once a week. A podcast at least once a week. At the very
least.
You know what I mean? And if there's a week where we don't post one, hey, don't worry. There might be a week where we post one every single day because that's how I'm feeling. That's how we are feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think, like, to be honest, like, with everybody, it's like, I want it to be something where, like, because everybody likes it, you know what I mean? It's like, I know how I feel, you know what I mean? Because I'm, like, a consumer as well. I'm somebody that likes to watch, like, YouTube videos and like to listen to the podcast, And these guys that they say, they're like, they let everybody know. They're like, hey, guys, look, we're going to be posting 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And they're like, okay, guys, sorry, now we're going to, some stuff's coming up. I'm only going to be posting Monday and Friday. And they're like, hey, guys, now I'm busy. I'm only going to post Monday. And then they're like, hey, so crazy week, crazy month. I'm not going to post for a month. Sorry. You know what I mean? But, like, they let people know, you know what I mean? And it's like, we just have to have that transparency. And I think we've done it right now.
We're going to be giving out, we're going to promise high quality, You know, we're gonna take our time
Good
editing.
quality. Yes, editing.
We're
Well,
gonna
like,
take our time.
not too much editing, cause like I like to keep it like that, you know. But like we keep like make sure if it calls for the editing and it's funny, you know, we'll edit it. And you know, just real funny conversations, like, you know, cause I like on here, like sometimes I'll be like, I don't know if this is narcissistic of me. Sometimes I'll listen back to the pods, you know, like a couple that I know that I liked a lot, where I like had like there's like this one pod where like we're saying I was saying how stupid like Spanish is, where like an umbrella is called a paraguas for waters.
Yeah.
And then I said,
Para
imagine
cacas.
if they call the toilet para cacas.
What about it?
I listen to that pod sometimes.
It's funny.
It
Can you
is
guys
very
hear
funny.
Tico's flushing the toilet?
My God.
Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna be giving high quality. What happened?
Lock your phone, fool. Why are you watching a football game right now?
Cause it's Monday night
Okay.
and football games.
This is Lama podcast.
What?
This is Lama podcast. Have some respect.
I am having respect. I'm updating everybody. Packers are winning. You guys are wondering, dude. I'm watching the game. There's no volume. Don't worry. Am I talking? I'm talking and watching the game. Why can't I do that?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm killing the vibes. That's what I mean, guys. I was in my bed watching Monday Night Football, ready to knock out to this boring ass game that's useless to me. I really don't care who wins. These guys are gonna play playoffs, whatever. But who cares?
Mhm.
I'm gonna win their division or whatnot. But anyways, back to reality. Since Jared, what was I talking about?
Oh, also, we forgot to say this, but congratulations to the winner of our giveaway,
Oh yeah, what's her name?
Asmaveth
Asmaveth from Arizona, right?
from Arizona.
Also, we're gonna make a video soon on the next giveaway. We're gonna make it look good too. So
Yep, we're gonna have something ready.
yeah, and then we're gonna think of it. You guys have any good ideas of announcing the giveaway? Let us know. I feel like the last one was not really. We kind of just went with it, but we're gonna make it a lot more professional. The
Video.
video. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Stay tuned.
stay tuned. And is that all we're gonna talk about?
I don't know. Giovanni the other day, so we were over there making hot dogs.
Oh yeah,
And you nearly stabbed.
today I almost stabbed you. Yeah.
Yeah, so he was like walking around with a knife, and like that's like bad safety. Like you never been taught how to hold a knife like when you're walking around with.
Yes, I have, but you were just close to me. Anyways, since I feel like we've been here for a long time,
Yeah.
and that's just because Jared's laptop is
Guys,
lame.
like honestly, I'm being
He
like
he has
I
to
have-
delete something every 5 minutes because it says memory full and it stops recording.
look guys, it's
So it's
because
pretty annoying.
it takes a lot of memory. This thing, it takes a lot of RAM and power, and I need to buy a hard drive, and I'm trying to get a terabyte hard drive to transfer most of my files, and but it's just expensive, you know. It's like man, I ain't got that type of money to cash out right now. You know what I mean? Like all that for a thing.
So yeah, that's that.
But yeah, I'm trying to do that. But yeah, guys, we appreciate you guys. Thank you a lot. We're gonna stay tuned for the announcement so you guys can enter the next giveaway. What
Which
are we
is
giving
gonna
away next? I
be-
forgot.
It
It's
is gonna be a phone case. Yeah,
Yeah, and then after that, we're gonna be giving away an exclusive head accessory.
a beanie. Giving away a beanie.
Head accessory sounds funny though.
Yeah. But yeah, so stick tuned, guys. We're gonna make a cool video and all that stuff. And if you guys have ideas to a way we could do a giveaway, remember we have animals. We could probably get a gun. Well, we have a gun, but we could probably get a bigger gun.
The way you put those things together, we have animals and a gun.
Oh yeah, we could kill somebody. So there's many ways. There's a lot of things we could do here. We could make
Yeah.
an explosion out here. We could
Okay.
do a bunch of other stuff out here. So just let us know. And that's it. So this has been the Lama Podcast. Adios. I'm going to sleep, guys.
We appreciate all of you guys. Make sure you
remember,
guys
the next-
like, share, and subscribe on all your different platforms. Continue listening.
Remember-
The support we've been getting is insane, guys. Like you said, we hope you guys, keep reaching out. You guys keep doing this. We have, hopefully, we're trying to get a lot of different guests on and stuff like that. But yeah, stay tuned. Our podcast is going only up from here.
Remember, we're going to be doing podcasts whenever we feel like it. So
But
get
at least
used
once
to
a
it.
week.
Prob-
Hopefully 2.
Maybe once a week. We're gonna say the goal
For
is
sure
at least,
once a week.
We're gonna, but it might be a
For
week where
sure
we might
once a
not.
week. 100% once a week.
It might be a week where we don't. So
100% once a week.
It might be a week where
Even if we just make sure that we record something a little early and post it later.
we don't. Maybe.
Once a week.
Sure. If you say so.
This has been the Lama Podcast. Thank you for listening. I've been your host, Jared.
Javon. Good night. I'm going to sleep.
Goodbye.